Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Runescape. Good day, young adventurer. Good day indeed. Silas, the name. Is it lucky for you that you've met me? Why? What do you mean? Well, it just so happens nowadays that I have something you simply must have. Really? What is it? Beans, my friend, beans. The magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Why do I want beans exactly? I mean, beans are good, of course, but I'm pretty sure I can get them anywhere. But not beans like this, young Wednesdays. No, not at all. These are magic beans. An excellent question. Excellent indeed. What do they do? What do they do? Yes, a most excellent question. Okay, so are you going to tell me what they do? You must plant them in the ground, water them well, then the magic will work. It's magic. Yes, plant them, Wednesdays. So can I have the beans then? All in good time, my excitable young friend. All in good time. Few things in this world are free, you know, and beans, magical or otherwise, are no exception. So how much gold do you want for the beans if I decide to buy them? Oh, well, you see, I'm a collector of rare and unusual trinkets and objects, not much in value, but very important to me. Oh, I see. Okay, then. Right. Well, I think that for magic beans, I'll need only magic back, and I know just the items that would help my collection. So if I get these items, you will trade them for the beans? Yes, you do catch on quick. What items do you need from me? Well, there are two. The first item should be nice and simple for you to get from me. I want a griffin feather. Now, this is not just any feather. This one is special. There's a griffin named Grimnash who lives on a nest on one of the peaks of White Wolf Mountain. It is one of his feathers that I want. But although this task should be easy, you must be careful. Wednesdays, Grimnash has a very bad temper and sharper claws. What's the other item I need to find? Right then, the second item, I know of a dwarf named Rupert the Beard, who was a very fine dwarven helmet. I'd like to see if you can obtain it for me. And where can I find him? Travel northeast of the mountain. Between the Goblin Village and Ice Mountain, you'll find Rupert in a tower there. Oh, I think I know where that is. I should be off, I think. Okay. So, I have to go talk to the Griffin, and I have to find Rupert the Beard. I think I know where he is. But as for the other... as for how I get him out of that tower, though, that's going to be different. Because I've seen him before, and I think I've tried talking to him, too. I think I know where Grimnash is, as well. Dipsy, la la, po, tinky winky. Oh, God. Everyone ignore what I just said. Yes, that'd be for the best. Okay. He's right over here, right? Yes, there is Grimnash. Hello? Human? Human, come to Grimnash. Grimnash, please. Grimnash, hungry. No, wait, I didn't come to be eaten. What human come for then? Grimnash, tired and hungry. Be quick, human. Answer Grimnash before Grimnash eats your legs. Heard you are a great and mighty griffin. Okay, yeah. He great and mighty griffin. Now what human want? Okay. Perhaps I can help you get to sleep in some way. Is there anything I can do? When Grimnash little Grifflet, Grimnash's mother, Griff, used to tell a bedtime story to Grimnash. That always helped Grimnash sleep. So you want me to tell you a bedtime story, is that right? Yes, Grimnash likes stories. Right, well I'm sure that shouldn't be too hard. I know lots of stories. Good, Grimnash likes story. Lots of death and fire and destruction. Okay. It makes story good. Otherwise, if no sleep, Grimnash more hungry. There once was a graveyard filled with undead. Graveyard is a good place for story. Is undeads all horrible and ugly? Yes, I suppose they could be. There was a skeleton named Skullrot. That great name. Grimnash liked that name. Maybe Grimnash call himself Grimnash Skullrotter. What do humans think? Sure nobody would disagree with you. I like that very much. What happened next? This good story for human. He was insane. Yes, insane. Like that word. Grimnash mother always said Grimnash daddy insane. That's lovely. Shall I continue? Yes. He's liking the story. Was completely insane. He was off his rocker, one noodle short of a bowl of spaghetti. Not quite all there. Anyway, he was out haunting his graveyard one day when he came across a small gnome. They stringy and chewy, and they not have much meat for Grimnash belly. Hungrily grab the gnome's hair? Oh. Haha, stupid gnome. Serves gnome right for being stringy and chewy. What happened next? Okay, so he doesn't like gnomes. I gotta keep on that. Nobby was his name. Was in terrible pain and fear as to what would happen to him next. Give food names. Does human call a carrot Jasper or something? Tell the rest of the story. Locked him in an iron cage. Yes. Luckily, the bars were built for a human-sized person, and so the gnome quickly slipped through them and ran painfully out the door. The gnome headed straight out to the graveyard, glad to still be alive and never wanting to return. Okay. Started to strangle the poor gnome. The gnome struggled with the cold, bony fingers that were trying to end his life until he managed to pry himself free. Okay. So the little gnome could crawl painfully across the floor away from Skullrod, who was busy getting a pot to put the gnome in. Then, when all seemed lost for the little gnome, he suddenly saw something that might save his little life. What could the little gnome see? He must not escape. Hungry to think of it. Okay, don't worry. We're almost done. Getting sleepy. You better think of the best way to finish the story. So then the gnome looked up and saw what might be his best chance to get out alive. Small no. A hole, yeah, sure, why not? Almost like a mouse hole, but being a little gnome, he could just squeeze through it. While Scarlet's back was turned, he quickly wiggled through the hole. While hiding in the hole, he heard a strange noise in front of him. As he crawled towards, two yellow slitted eyes appeared. In the gloom before him, he froze in fear. As he sat there, unable to move, the last thing he saw was 2 rows of very white, very sharp teeth and a red, red tongue. Scarlet did not get his dinner that night, but something else, something much worse did. The end. Well, what did you think? Alrighty, I'm going to take a feather. Okay. So now I have to go to Rupert the Beard. Is that Falador? Why aren't you teleporting? That's right. You better teleport. Okay. I have to go up. Raise it higher. Higher. Oh, there's Irene again. It's been a while since I've seen her. Many quests ago. Actually, no. Maybe a few quests ago I saw her roaming around. At the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my... Anyways. Hey, look, he's got little heart shorts on. Yeah, this is how far I found. Hello there. I say, where on Gillinor did that voice come from? Oh, hello there, can you hear me? Why, yes, my word. Is that one of the gods? Guthers, perhaps? Sarah Dolman? No, I'm not either of them. Egad, you're not Zamorak, are you? I mean, begging your pardon, of course, my lord. No offense intended. Haha, no. I'm speaking to you through the pipe. Here, I'm at the bottom of your tower. Oh, I see. Oh, yes, how clever. Remarkable idea. However did you think of that? Good show, old bean. Who are you? Rupert the Beard, at your service, old fruit. Rupert the Beard? Yes, old ogre root, on account of my wonderfully long beard, you see. So, what are you doing up there exactly, and how come you talk so strangely? What am I doing? Well, I guess I'm stuck in a matter of speaking with dear me. Yes, I'm stuck, and I speak in the king's speech, I'll have you. No? Really? Which king? Which king? Why, the king, old spud. The king. Only one worth mentioning, in my opinion. Hey, so you're not related to Sir Tiffy by any chance, are you? What? That nammy-pammy nincompoop. Not on your Nelly. More fluff in the ears than sense, that man. I see. Well, is there anything I can do for you? I know how you can help. Sure, what can I do? There's someone there. Ye gods, we can't talk like this anymore. You need to find a way up and speak to me privately, old boot. Why? I don't understand what's going on. That woman is a princess. She's holding me prisoner. Wait, the princess is holding you prisoner? Oh, I could try and climb up. Because, you know, it has a... Yeah, let's see if there's anything up there first. What? Can't believe I'm going to say this, but Rupert. Oh, Rapunzel. No, I mean hang your beard down over the tower and I'll climb it up it, okay? Oh, that looks like it would be. Oh god, this is so nasty. Aha, you made it. Well done, old sausage. So it was quite the climb, but you have a very strong beard. Indeed I do. Indeed I do. So what can I help you with? Ah, straight to the point, eh? What? Good show, old carrot. Good show. Now let me explain. I'm in a bit of a fix right now, you see. The princess down there has this horrible relative who happens to be a witch. Would this witch be her evil stepmother? Stepmother? Huh, good lord, no. No king in his right mind would marry a hag like that. No, this is her evil second cousin twice removed. I see. Go on. Well, a young gnome friend of mine by the name of Old Winkin recently disappeared whilst delivering okal roots to the market in Draenor. I don't know exactly, but someone told me he was last seen talking to a witch before he disappeared. Investigation brought me to our friend, the princess down there, old Pinata. She's related to this witch. As I mentioned, I was, showing a bit of interest in her to get her to give me information. And then what happened? She invited me back to her tower, saying she would tell me all I want to know, and then as I walked in the door, she slammed it shut behind me. Yes, indeed, rude indeed. Then, as I was hammering on the door, I heard a hissing sound and smelt something strange. Next thing I remember is waking up to find my armor gone. That wench must have taken it. Okay, let me go and talk to her for you then. Excellent, good show, Old Spice. Off you go then. Okay, right, he's trapped in here. I'm guessing it's not going to be as simple as just talking to her, though. Right? Pardon me, your ladyship. Ah, what nice manners. It's so hard to find decently mannered young people these days. My name is Princess Marzipan. Miazra with us. Oh, so Miazra. Oh, okay, I see. That's an unusual name. Where's it from? My birth certificate. Smart ass. Now, how can I be of help? I happen to notice there's a slightly embarrassed-looking dwarf in the tower there. Yes, that's right. I'm waiting for him to be collected by someone. Second cousin, twice removed. Yes, that was a very clever guess indeed. She's actually a very powerful witch. Now allow me to reward you in some way, as I am feeling generous. His power. So here's a bit of knowledge for you. As I said, my cousin is a witch, but she is also a lover of music. She has a lovely gramophone, and she keeps a piano in her basement. Why? I have no idea. You may find an interest to examine. What's so special about it? I've seen pianos all over the place. I don't really know. I know my cousin goes on about that piano a lot, but I've played on it many times, and I can't figure out why she likes it so much. Very useful knowledge. Now, as I was saying, my second cousin twice removed is coming to collect the dwarf. She'll find out why he's been snooping around. She has most persuasive methods. Yes, that's actually why I came to speak with you. I was wondering if you couldn't let Rupert go. He's a nice fellow, and I can't think he'd have done anything wrong. She values her privacy above all else, you see. Surely there must be something that will change your mind. Is there anything you want? Oh, what's that? I was at my second cousin's house just the other day when I suddenly dropped a very valuable pendant that I was wearing. The chain must have broken, you see. Okay, go on. Well, no sooner had I touched the ground when all of a sudden a mouse ran out from a hole in the wall and took my pendant in its teeth and disappeared back inside its hole. As I'm sure you will believe, I was most upset to get it, as the pendant was a gift from my mother. I simply must get it back somehow. Oh yes, please, it means so much to me. If you are able to go find the pendant for me, I will let your dwarf friend go. Where's your house? Oh. That was you. Oh, my cousin was absolutely furious when she found out about that. She went on about it for ages and even made her hair turn a quite ghastly green color. Oh dear. I suggest you be extra careful when you look for my pendant then. I need a key for the house. Of course, you may take one of my spare keys. Okay. So, I know where this house is. So I needed to do all of that just so I can get 2 items for B. I thought I was supposed to trade a cow or something for it. Oh well. Now I have to go in and find Find something. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I was damaged by him. I forgot about that. I'll eat something though. No, not in here. I need to go to the witch's house. So there's something about her piano in the garden. No, not the garden. Basement. That's right, the basement. I also know what mouse hole she's talking about too then. Okay, here's a piano. But here's a music sheet. Here's a music sheet. Okay. Okay, so E, F, E, D, C on the higher scale. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. E, F, E, D, C, and then A, E, G, A on the lower scale. And then it goes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Okay. So E, F, E, D. No! What are you doing? No, stop it, mouse. Stop it. So, E, F, E, F, E, D, C, A, E, G, A. A, E, and G, A. Okay. Search the piano. 4 items. I'm not going to need the door key or the music sheet anymore. That wasn't 4 items. I'll take the door key back then. Read the to-do list. Take out the rubbish, buy a new record for the gramophone, check shrunken ogre root supply, feed ogre roots to my darlings, wash the bed sheets, hang out the washing, practice the piano, terrorize the little brat with the ball again, trim hedges, floss warts. Floss warts? Plot revenge on Fritz's murder. Okay. Shrinking recipe. Mix the ptarmigan in a vial of water, then add the shrunken ogre root. Drink when standing within an area paired with glyphs for this potion to have full effect. Okay. There we go. I got a Shrink Me Quick potion from Alice in Wonderland. Now I gotta go find. There's the mouse. Is that the glyph? Okay. So I have to drink it right here. Okay. What's all this then? Wait, what? Is it showing the second floor? It is showing the second floor. That's so stupid. Oh, hello. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. Huge mouse. Oh god, why am I attacking it? Whoa, it's got a lot of health. This thing's got more health than a guard. Wonder what it drops. What did you drop? Oh. Oh, it's just regular bones. Well, that's kind of neat how they changed the perspective of the bones. Wait, it's just... Oh, wait, there's a ladder. Ladder sign on here. Climb up. I never trust the closer ones. Oh, now the mice are aggressive. Climb up, climb down. Oh, no, this isn't right. Okay, so I gotta climb up. Okay. Now I continue climbing up, apparently. Unless this was the wrong path. Oh no. Did I go the wrong way? Wait, the hell is that? Oh, that's the lock for the door! Oh, no, 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 no. Climb nails. Climb up nails. Oh, look, there it is. There's the pendant. Oh, hide behind the rock. Now I need to teleport because I got her pendant back. Come on. Come on, teleports. Okay. Falador. This should be fine, right? I think I'm good. Teleport powers activated. And I'm big again. So that's all cool. That's all cool and dandy. Oh, hiccups. So now I have to give this to her. She'll let the dwarf out. I'll get his helmet. I'll return and get some magic beans, which I can then plant. I think that's how this quest is going to go. I found their pendant, princess. Oh, how wonderful. I'm so grateful. Your second cousin has some very strange creatures she keeps. Oh yes, those are little darlings. I shudder to think what she might do if something were to happen to any of them. Oh, really? Oh yes, well, only last month one of them got out for a wander and some horrid farmer attacked it with his ear. With his ear? Indeed, tried to choke the poor thing with it. Anyway, my cousin went into a frightful rage and turned that wretched farmer into one of his own chickens. Yet we had a lovely roast meal that day. Happy memories. Wait, so you technically ate a human being? Hot. No, I'm kidding. Oh dear, I hope you're not coming down with something. Now, can I have that pendant? Will you agree to let Ripper go free? Of course. Here you go. Releasing the dwarf now. Oh, he's not going to come down here in his underwear. She ate a person. Technically he was a chicken, but he was still a person. That's kind of weird, girl. Really weird. By Sarah Dawn, my armor was on the stairs up there. That's better. Well, aha, sweet freedom. His beard's a lot shorter. Maybe he's just stuffed it in his armor. Okay. Itchy eye. You've done a great service to me, and all the dwarves and gnomes. I'm just happy I could help. Hey, what happened to your long beard? Where did it go? Don't fret, old penny whistle. It's still here. The front of my armor was specially crafted to allow my beard to fold up inside. Do you see? Well, yes, I can see it now. That's pretty clever. Indeed it is, old cheese. Now allow me to reward you in some way. All I have is my armor, but you're welcome to take any piece of it you wish. Here you go, old pumpkin. Thanks to you, I can carry on my investigation. Good show, old Brussels sprouts. I'm glad I could help. So, I don't need her to-do list anymore. But I'll keep the shrinking recipe because, as I know, most herb lore recipes can be traded into the apothecary in Varrock for herb lore experience. I'm not sure about this one, but I know many that I cross have been tradable to him, so why would this one be any different? Okay, back to that farmer guy. I got the helmet now, I got the feather. There's a bunch of guns attacking this wheat farm. I'm sure if I talk to that farmer, he'll say that his brother or something was kidnapped. Ah, good. Let me take that from you. I'm glad I sent you instead of going myself. What? Or I mean, I knew sending you was the right thing to do. Actually, worthless. So why did you go to all that trouble? I'm not particularly happy about that. My young, hot-headed friend, there was a good reason for getting these beans. Now that you have proven yourself worthy of being a competent and trustworthy treasure collector, I can tell you the real use for the beans. Plant the beans here, water them, yada yada yada. They will grow into an enormous plant of some sort. I'm not sure what exactly. At the top of the plant is our prize. The ultimate collectible item, my dear friend. It is rumored that the land of the clouds, where none dare to tread lest they plummet to the earth, lies a goblin made of gold. Oh, this is supposed to be Jack and the Beanstalk kind of thing. The golden goose, was it? Smart goblin who was ahead of business, Gubblegak was his name. He was shrewd, cunning, and he loved gold. He worked his fellow goblins day and night to produce more and more gold until finally they could stand his hand, hard labor no more, and they mutinied. That's right, they turned on him. No one is sure about the exact events, but somehow he fell into one of the smelting pots of liquid gold. Well, goblins are tough little creatures, and he managed to somehow crawl out of the pot covered in hot molten gold. He was smart indeed, but even smart people do foolish things. He threw himself into a nearby water through. Surely that's what anyone would have done. Why is that a bad thing? Ah, well, you see, when you take hot liquid metal and cool it instantly, it becomes rock hard straight away. That's how blacksmiths make their weapons and armor. Oh, I see, so it became hard as a rock. And that's why he stayed ever afterwards. So the legend says, at least, and the cloud area will be waiting for you, yada yada yada. Okay. The giant? Yes, that's right, the giant. No, I'm pretty sure you didn't mention any giants. What giant? Now would be a good time to mention it. Okay. Thanks for the beans. Okay. I'm gonna print the beans. And I'll water them, of course. Okay, cutscene. Does it grow super fast? I sense something about to happen. Like what? Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh. That was quick. Okay, I want to examine it first. Climb. Okay. Hello. Guess you're the guy I have to kill. What's with all these stones up here that look like they have Dorgashin symbols on them? Why everyone attacked Glod? Well, he's got a lot of health for level 68, so that's cool. That makes him actually a decent boss. A cloud giant. I didn't know there was such a thing. He's got boosted stats, though. Wait, what? I didn't even click over there. My mouse didn't even malfunction that time. Oh, at Glod's cry, you are forced to run away. Okay, reflect. There we go. This'll do you some good. Yeah, just keep smashing away at him. You can't make me flee. Glod smash! Where are you, the Hulk now? Stupid clouds make Glod angry. But you're a cloud giant, how can they make you angry? Okay. Ultimate ability. Nope, it missed. It missed a level 68. Yeah, stop making me flee. That's kind of bullshit, you know? I don't like when they give abilities to boss monsters that are kind of bullshit like that. Okay, just keep whacking them around then. Assault again. Maybe this time I'll actually hit. No? Not gonna let me hit? Where are you? Why are you running away still? Oh, come on. This time it says I'm enraged and forced to charge towards him, but I ran away again. Well, at least he's harder than most quest bosses I've fought so far. I'd have to say this guy's harder than all 4 of those Desert Treasure quest bosses so far. Come on, kill him. Okay, he's dead. Take that. I'm surprised my Bone Crusher didn't work on, what's it called? Giant Mouse. So I can... I got the golden gauntlet. Excellent work. Now the giant will likely have friends. It is too dangerous to leave the stock up there. First, let me take the goblet from you. Next, we need to cut down the beanstalk as soon as possible. Find a hatchet, any hatchet should do, then cut down that stalk as soon as you can. Right. Chop it down. The beanstalk is too thick for you. Perhaps there's a way of making it thinner? Oh. But I thought it only works next to glyphs. And there's no witch's glyph here. There is one in the house, though. But it's still kind of far. Okay, now I can cut it, right? Now it's that perfect cutting size. Cool! My character laughed. Oh, well, if that's what my character finds cool, sure thing. I'm sure it'd be much cooler if I saw it happen in real life. And down it goes. Does it really need to keep cutting to these cutscenes for everything I do with it? I didn't cut the top off. I cut the bottom. So why did the top fall like that? Okay. Yes, I have. Didn't you see it? Okay. No more potions. I've had enough potions for now. Relax, my friend. The potion is almost harmless. It is actually a particularly strong hair tonic. Also, imagine poor Rupert never understood why his beard grew so fast. Anyway, I've removed the potion now, and you may keep the helmet, along with your rewards. Don't worry, it's quite harmless, and the helmet should help keep you... Blah. Okay. So that's one of today's quests down. I'm just going to go bank quickly, and then I'm going to start the second quest. Numero Deuce. Hey, I thought I'd got that helmet back, that ball back. Helmet? Am I still stuck on that helmet there? It's inferior to my current helmet, though. Can I sell it? I can. Okay, now to move on to the second quest of the day. Bye-bye, RS. Why is it bye-bye, RuneScape? What did RuneScape ever do to you? Don't be mean. Don't be a hater. Okay, Certifi. Slug Menace. So when can I start doing missions for the Temple Knights and get some better Temple Knight stuff? Well, now that you are a White Knight, we can process your application form correctly. Already done, old bean. The scales of justice never sleep. Right. So then, dear boy, with that in mind, we have a mission for you. Really? Great. Am I to be flung to some far-off and exotic land to defeat some evil genius? What? No, actually, we're sending you to Ardugan. Ardugne? What's happening in Ardugne? No, you were about to tell me. No, nothing's happening in Ardugne. However, there is something going on in Witch Haven to the east. Are you sure? I mean, you're not a little senile, maybe? Very funny. I need you to report to Colonel O'Neill in Witch Haven. He's a retired Temple Knight, but his clearance is still active. He will be able to fill you in. Remember to use your Temple Knight code phrase. In Falador, the geese fly backwards on Tuesdays. I thought it wasn't called Tuesdays from that, Chosen Commander quest. Wasn't it called, like, Cattle something? Okay, anyways. Nonsense, my man. We take our work very seriously. The fate of the world rests in our hands, don't you know? Oh, and I'll need you to update your comm orb. Okay. I guess I'm off to whatchamacallit, Witch Haven. I wonder what's going on in Witch Haven. Guess I'll find out. Guess I'll find out indeed. I better grab those things I needed. Rune Essence. I know I needed 5 Rune Essence at least. I'm hoping my rune crafting level is high enough that I don't break any. It said I needed 5 or more Rune Essence depending on if I break them. That's why I brought the hood. I'm off to see the witch, the wonderful Witch of Haven. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? There are many people in Ardugnay today. I barely ever see a single person, let alone 3 in the market. Alone. Who am I supposed to talk to? No. No. Oh, you. I'm supposed to speak to you. You're right by a whole sunken boat. I'm not. Who's asking? Wednesdays. And? I'm in Fowler, the geese fly backwards on Tuesdays? What? Are you mad, boy? I thought it was a Temple Knight secret code phrase. I see. Siftiffy still has his fun with the initiates. I ask for a knight and I get a whelp. Whelp. I'm a full member of the Temple Knights. Like I said, a whelp. And don't sir me, boy. I work for a living. I mean, Colonel. Jake will do fine, boy. Now, what do you want to know? Who are the important people? Only 3 people I recommend speaking to. Mayor Hobbs. Acting strangely. You haven't told me anything about that. The church. And Holgart the fisherman. Okay. What is the mission? Something about 3 weeks ago, the mayor called a meeting of the town council. Nothing too strange about that, in and of itself. He was acting a bit strange, like he had taken a blow to the head or something. At the end of the meeting, he announces that he's going to be renovating the shrine just west of town. Now, I thought that was a bit off, since he's about as religious as a dead dog on a termite mound. Ew. Quiet down, I'm talking here. Could have let that slip, save the things he's been bringing in. What, like surface to air ballistas? Intercontinental exploding fireballs and quasi-futuristic henchman uniforms? Essential tools for world domination? No, mining equipment. That doesn't sound very evil. As well as the mine equipment, he's bringing in Runescape in large quantities, far beyond what's needed for a small village such as this. Okay, that sounds suspicious. I'll look into it. Yeah, some of the villagers have been disappearing overnight and reappearing the next day in a dazed and confused state. Are you sure they're not just getting drunk? That could be, I suppose, but I'd rather you made sure. Anything else? I'm just gonna speed through this one. There we come on. Really? You have this much to say? Okay. So, you're not Holgart. You're Ezekiel. But I'll talk to the mayor first. I'll go in the order they told me to talk to them. Oh, you look ill. Indeed. That's certainly very quiet. I'm just here to relax. That's good, yes, that's good. Witchhaven is a nice, quiet village. Very relaxing, good fishing. It's nothing, I'm just a little tired at the moment. So much work, so much to do. To the west, the shrine needs work. Yes, work. Things must be made better. I'm sure Sarah Dolman would be pleased. Why are you really here? Like I said, I'm here to. Are you sure that's the only reason you're here Wednesdays? I'm also here to visit a friend, Jake O'Neill. Ah, then this all makes sense. Yes, this is very good. How did you know my name? You told me when you came in. No, I didn't. Does not matter. One of my villagers must have mentioned that you are here. Is there anything else you need to know? What are you making to the shrine? What? Okay. You really are a strange person. You know, you look very ill. No, merely tired, but you return a slightly sickly color. A touch of food poisoning, perhaps. There has been known to turn the face and give the impression of severe illness. I've seen food poisoning. People normally don't look like that. Okay. Yeah, what can you tell me about Witchhaven? I'm gonna speed through this again. Woo! Speeding through the text. Okay. The priest is the next guy. Good day to you, sir. And good day to you, my son. I am Brother Murdoch at your service. It's my congregation. They seem to be drifting away from me. With all the hardship the small village has endured in the past few years, the people of Witchhaven have never needed the solace of Saradomin more. Yes, indeed. However, less and less people have been attending my services lately. I can see why that would worry you. Do you have any idea why they would not attend? The only thing I can think of is that the mayor has asked them to help improve the shrine. Well, that would make sense. One more thing. What can you tell me about the shrine? Okay, I'm gonna skip what you said. I already know its location. I'm sure anything important that you will tell me will show up in the quest window. Okay, yeah, I see everything. I got it. Okay. Now for Holgart, the last guy. Hello, Caroline. Holgart? Hello again, Holgart. Well, hello again, Mihari. How are your fare? Busy as always. Is everything okay? Afraid not, lad. I've been washed up enough to dry. Scoopered, I am, keel-hauled and bottom out. What? I'm destitute. I can sail no more. Oh my, that's terrible. What happened? About 2 weeks ago, I was hauled up in front of the mayor, and he tells me I've broken his new articles of sailing. He tells me that under his new laws, my boat is forfeit. He took your boat? Aye, the mayor's given it to Jeb Wormwood. He is running the boat to the fishing platform now. Speaking of which, since you were last there, it's got a mite bit stranger. You really should take a look. Hope you get back soon. Oh god, he looks sick too. Oh, those aren't normal. Okay. And all the fishermen are still sick. Bailey's still doing good. How you doing, Bailey? Hello, Bailey. Well, hello again. What brings you back here? Just looking around. Are you insane? Have you seen what's happening out there? You mean the sickly-looking lobsters? Yes, the mutant lobsters. I swear any minute they're going to break down the door and attack me. They seem fairly peaceful so far. But you can't be too careful. Not long after you rescued Kenneth, they get hauled out of the sea as ordinary giant lobsters. The fishermen hit them with a mallet, and a sea slug jumps onto the crack. After a while, they turn green before jumping back into the sea and swimming off towards the mainland. That sounds very serious. I'd best get back to the mainland and see where these lobsters are heading. Okay. So that means that there's sea slugs on the mainland now. Let's go back. Oh, this is not looking good for me. Sea slugs on the mainland? I don't know what to do without my boat. Let me go back to the Colonel. And explain to him. Something is definitely very wrong here. Mayor Hobb has confiscated Holgart's boat and given it to someone else. As well as this, there's something very fishy about him. Anything else? Yes, Brother Maddock is worried that his congregation is being led astray. The shrine to the west of the village has been consecrated to Saradomin for centuries. However, last time he was there was a very definite, unpleasant feel. I recommend taking a good look down there, see if anything is amiss. Nope. I'm gonna go down to the shrine. They said something about it being in a passageway in that thingy over here. To the west. Yeah. Old ruins. I have to go down here. Torture rack. Very lovely for a shrine. Push wall? It was a red mark on the wall. It's a red mark on the map. Then I know I have to go inside of it. Okay. Oh, giant lobsters. Very aggressive giant lobsters. I wonder what you drop. Just let's see what they drop. I wonder if they drop lobsters. Nope, coins. Just some coins. What's all this? First, take the dead sea slug. Wednesdays, come in. This is 7. I've detected a sea slug on you. Is everything okay? It's okay, 7. It's dead. I was worried there for a moment. I'm going to take a quick scan of the slug and perform some analysis. Don't worry. There's nothing you need to do. I'll get back to you when I have something. Okay, so statue. An old Temple Knight statue. What's the problem? Marks on that door seems familiar. Can you take a scan for me, please? I'll get right on it. Scan! Those glyphs look similar to some ancient Saradomin runes I studied at the Academy. I know a man who can translate them for us. Just be careful, as he's not a member of the Knights. So how am I supposed to show him the glyphs? I've a transcript of the runes into your pack. The man you need is called Dural. Oh, fantastic. I'll get right on it. I know who that is. Okay. So there's some ancient runes. It looks like there's some holes in the bottom and on the sides. There's 2 Temple Knight statues guarding the door, so that leads me to believe that everything's good. Okay. Door transcription. This is all looking like it's some kind of horrible plot. They're not gonna they're not gonna try and trick me to open the door, are they? There's probably something very bad behind that door if there's 2 Temple Knight statues guarding it. Usually a Temple Knight statue means don't go past here. Or maybe it's just a Temple Knight's way of saying, Temple Knights were here, yo! That'd be funny, actually, if it was that one. Anyways, continuing on. So Dural's all the way over here. He's working at that little museum we made at the outpost. Man, he lives far away. How does he get groceries? Maybe he just goes to the gnome stronghold and buys them there. That might be most worthwhile way of thinking. Or maybe he buys stuff from the elves. Who knows? Okay, open this door. Open that shit up. Excuse me. Yes, can I help you? I understand that you are something of a historian. Great, I was wondering if you could translate something for me, please. Don't come cheap, eh? How much are we talking? Well, I'm very busy, but I could fit in for sometime next month. That was a bit longer than I am willing to wait. Can't you fit me in any time sooner? That need to be cataloged. Wednesdays. 7th? What? Drat, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Excuse me. Very talking to your backpack? No. Tell him that you're working for a wizard who's sending you telepathic instructions. Right, okay. What does this voice want you to do? We have, Sorry. Not you. Can I finish? Anyway, tell him you are working for Petmel Books. Apparently I'm working for Petmel Books, and this document is from them. Alright, that explains the mod insanity. No problem. Hand over the documents and I'll have a look. It's an early variation of a script used by the priests of Saradomin a long time ago. Look, you can see how the sentence structure and grammar evolved from the... Yes, I'm sure it's very interesting, but what does it say? It seems this text pertains to a great battle between the Temple of Saradomin and something called the Mahayish Medron. The Mavis Merton? Mahayish Medron. I think it's a corruption of an even earlier language and actually refers to something called Mother Malum. And? Well, there isn't a whole lot more. They managed to trap the Mother Malum behind a mystical prison where she was to wait for all time. Okay, so there is some kind of demonic thing behind it. I recommend a doctor for those voices, though. Okay, Wednesdays, come in. This is 7. That was the final piece of the puzzle I needed. I cross-referenced the name Mahayish Medron with some other texts that had been able to piece some sort of history. It seems this isn't the first time the Temple Knights have run across the Mother Malum character. Now, why doesn't that surprise me? Yes, it seems that centuries ago we discovered that a great evil had taken control of some of the most influential people in the world. That great evil was the Mother Malum. So what happened? Well, it took the few remaining uncorrupted knights all their wit and strength to devise a method of removing sea slug possession. We can free those poor people who have already fallen. Once freed, the Temple Knights pursued a great crusade to destroy the Mother Malum. Unfortunately, she was too powerful, and the best they could do was trap her inside a mystical prison. Looks like she's breaking free! Right, the best thing we can do then is to repair or reinforce it before she escapes. How she was trapped in the first place? No, I hit a brick wall after that. We had a dragon crash land on our headquarters a few years ago, and the resulting fire destroyed a lot of our records. Drat, that complicates things. Let's take a look around Witchhaven, speak to some of the locals, and see if there are any clues to be found. Righty-ho, I'll get on that, thanks. Yada yada yada, okay. So, Mother Malum, the hell is that? Okay, I wonder what it looks like. If it's part of the sea slug thing, would it just be a giant sea slug called Mother Malum? Or is it a person that controls the sea slugs? Is it like a Marajette? You'll never know. I better go back to Colonel O'Neill and see what he has to say. Let's see. Oh, Colonel. There is something trapped under the town of Witchhaven. Something the Temple Knights fought in ages past. Some ancient and very, very evil. Care to be more specific? It's called the Mother Malum and may have some connection to the sea slugs. You must be preparing to break Mother Malum free. I agree, but what can we do about it? It might be worth speaking to the priest of Ser Domin. See if he got any more light to shed on this. Okay, stay sharp, boy. I'm sure. Okay, so I just need to find out if he has anything else to say. Oh god. Welcome to the family, brother. What? Is he infected now? Oh god, he's walking weirdly. Oh god. It's nothing, just a little tired at the moment, so much work. Was there something you wanted? I wanted to ask you something about the shrine to Ser Domin. Well, I have discovered a hidden passageway leading to a huge pair of double doors. And I thought you might know something about what is behind them. Ah, right, no. What do you mean, no? Most of the history of the shrine is contained within the Holy Book of Ser Domin. We have yet to read that portion of the text. Well, again with the no business, because the 3 pages pertaining to the shrine's history have been stolen. Sorry, would you like me to find them for you? It's imperative that you find them. I'll get right on it. Okay. I'm guessing the mayor stole them? Maybe if I search his study desk. Aha! But that's page 1. Maybe? You don't look infected. Again? What, like this? Oh, he has one. Someone pushed it under my door just before you arrived. I went outside to see who it was, but they were already gone. Here you go. Okay, well, since anyone else could have the papers, I'm gonna go ask the Colonel if he has one. Because everyone seems to have a page. No! No, 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 no. No, no, no. You don't look infected. You were infected. Oh, God. You're looking a bit sickly. Oh, no, they got you too, didn't they? Are you sure this is not just some elaborate deception on my part to fool them? Because you seek the last page of his holy book. It is right here for you. Perhaps, but at the end of the day, it is what you need. Okay. They didn't get him then. Oh, is that enough? Oh, let's see. Come on. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, they're broken. Yada yada yada. Swamp paste. And why does this make it black? Stop! Please don't use oil-rich swamp paste. So how do I stick the pages back together? Well, lucky for you, my preliminary sea slug analysis has just finished. It shows that you can render the slug down and it will form a very sticky glue. Okay. Wait, what? Perhaps Bailey could help me. Oh, that's how I make the glue. Come on, Jeb, you're taking me to the platform. I ate all has achieved 99 thieving. You ate all of what? I hope you didn't eat part of that chicken that princess ate. Otherwise you would be part cannibal as well. All you Hannibal Lecter fans out there. What? Oh, sorry, Wednesdays. I thought you were one of those fishermen. It was just a surprise. Well, I'm scared half to death out here. What is it? Well, I have a page that should give me some instructions on how to eliminate what could be the source of the sea slugs. That's been torn up into 3 pieces. I have it on good authority that you may be able to help me out by rendering a dead sea slug down for glue. A new batch of gumbo for dinner. However, I've let it cook too long and it's become very thick and sticky. It should make a perfect base for your glue. Uncanny, really. Do you have a dead sea slug I can use? Yes. Okay, sea slug glue. Really? This is your method. Okay. Oh god. I don't like how that thing's staring at me. Come on. Okay. No, show them all. But I want to select piece 2. No, piece 3. Okay, there we go. Come on. Come on. Yes. I'll grab piece 2. Oh, I gotta flip it, don't I? There we go. That'll fit perfectly. Come on. There we go. Okay. Read page 1. First, a piece of mind runescence needs to be shaped into the required form, which empower runestones need to be channeled into the runescence. Properly, one consecrated the 5 stones of earth, air, fire, water, and mind. Okay. Okay. Wait, is this all the pages that I'm reading all at once? I think it is. So I need to shape them. Shape mind. Shape earth. Shape air. Shape fire. And shape water. Okay, let's go to all these altars now. And then I gotta use these on the door, I think. Not entirely sure how this is supposed to work. But anyways, water altar first. How much time's left? Oh, I got 20 seconds until this episode's supposed to be over. That's fine. I can kind of feel that we're going to be close to the end. Like, I'm sure I just finish off these runes, and then I open the door, probably fight Mother Malum, And then the quest is probably done. So, let's do that real quick. No. Use the blank water rune. Okay. Now for Al-Kharid, for the fire rune. And then the air, the earth, and the blah blah blah. I'm sure everyone stopped watching this episode by now because it's rather boring. Ooh. Oh, it's only gourmet. I thought it was a magpie. Magpie! Magpie fight! That'd be awesome. There's a tailor here now. There's a tailor, a smith. Tailor Smith. Taylor Swift. Okay. Use the blank fire rune. Okay, just a couple more altars to hit up. Oh, gotta stretch though. I'm getting too old for this shit. Wow. This is one of those things that I was talking about earlier. Extending a quest though by making you run around half the game for no raisins. I, the big brain, am winning again. Now I will leave the earth for no raisin. Odyssey? One of the things I plan to do is at the end of my series, once I've done all the quests that are currently out, I'm going to give them all a rating. I'm going to do an episode about rating every quest based on how long the quest was, how difficult the quest was, the style that they built the quest for. And by that I mean, if you do a quest and it's just kind of like, no instruction. You're in this room, do this quest. I'm not going to give you any more instruction after that. And if they made it unnecessarily difficult, or if it was, like, difficult, well-made difficult. Yes. Oh, I destroyed it. Okay. I need an essence then. Or a earth. Oh, god damn it. There we go. It might be faster just to teleport back to Varrock for this one. Oh, my chair is so goddamn squeaky. Why, squeaky chair? Whew, I know there's quite a few quests in this Sea Slug series, too. Oh, who was that? Terabella. I always stop to see what a girl's name is. And you are Punky Love. Oh, I'll show you some punk love. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not a pervert. Or am I? Never know. Free candy? Would you like a push pop? Okay. Second last altar. It's my alter ego. I wonder if that actually is a song for entering an altar. Menace to empower the air rune. Okay, good. All that's left, it doesn't really look like it has an empowerment on it in my inventory. But all that's left is to travel to Falador and go to the Mind Altar, all the way back to Ardugne. Hopefully I can have this quest done by 1:10. And I don't mean like 1:10 AM or PM, I mean 1 hour, 10 minutes. Because I don't like my quest going too far over the limit, but I also don't like to end an episode with it partially completed. I like to finish what I started. That's what I'm trying to... Dextermo. That sounds like a evil villain from a horrible show. My name is Dextermo, Fantastic Four. You can never stop me. Oh, the altar's further. I was like, where the hell's the altar? That's further this way. Oh, I can't even examine what that statue is of. That's lovely. Okay. Use it. And they're all enchanted now. Now I gotta go open that gate up. Gotta go open that gate up. It's times like this that make me really want to just sigh. And by that I mean Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style. I don't know why I went this way. I just chose to change things up by traveling through a magical field of moo-moos. Moo-moos! You taste delicious. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of beef. I like burgers, but I don't like a steak. I don't know why. Everyone calls me weird because I don't like steak. I'm more of a chicken person. I like chicken, fried chicken, breaded chicken, chicken parmesan, barbecued chicken, anything chicken. Chicken's great. Don't hate on chicken. To me, chicken's one of the best meats. I also love sushi. Oh man, if I lived in Japan, I'd be so fat from all the sushi I'd eat. Oh, just so much. Okay, open the imposing doors. I have to use them on the door? Yes. Oh, cutscene. Yay, so I have to fight that mother person now. Oh, hello, doors. Oh, you can teleport right there? I would love to be able to teleport. What happened to your face? Ah, so good you did finally join us, Runescape. To be honest, I never thought you'd make it this far. What? Mayor Hobb? What's going on? Oh, come now, Runescape. Surely you are smart enough to know that you've been played for a fool. Ah, the penny drops. You got me to do your dirty work for you. Indeed, the enchantment placed upon this door by the Temple Knights prevented anyone not working in their interest from opening it. With your superb timing, our plans have been advanced quicker than ever. And what are they? What are your plans? You'd really like to know. Well, it seems the least I can do for you, after all your hard work. What is that another man? Oh no, Slug Prince. Behold, the beauteous visage of our beloved prince. So this is Mother Malum? Ah, fool. No, this is not our great mother, though. I sincerely wish you had the chance to gaze upon her. Sadly for you, this will be the last thing you ever see. Not if it's only level 51. If it's only level 51, the last thing it'll see is me. You have to step up your game there, Mayor Hobbs. Oh, it's dead. And it became goo. And I'm trapped. Oh. Oh, okay, so I just... exploding goo. That's fine. Oh, that was a cool move I did there. Now I'm stuck. No, do you realize what you have done? Yes, I have destroyed one of the great evils infesting this world. You fool, did you think it would be so easy? The prince will be reborn in all his glory. Now you face the true wrath of the Mother Malum. Calm yourself, my child. We anticipated this eventually. Go now and prepare the throne for our arrival. By your command, my queen. So then, Runescape, it is just us. What shall we do with you? Your mind is like an open book to us, your very essence laid bare before our sight. You have great potential, Runescape. We should destroy you now, lest you interfere with our plans further. Or we could take you whole and make you an extension of our will. After millennia, this husk is almost spent and requires replacement. Yes, you'll make an excellent host. I'll never serve you. I shall fight until my last breath before giving in. Yes, that's it, fight. Fight with all your heart. It's always so much sweeter when they resist us. No! Wednesdays, are you there? We're having a few technical... Save it, help me, please, for the love of Sarah Dolman. By the gods, I'll get you out of there immediately. Initiating emergency teleport. Come with us, Wednesdays. Come be with us for all eternity. Come and play with us, Wednesdays, forever and ever. Hurry up, teleport. 1 second, I'll try something else. Wednesdays, it is useless to resist. Now, we shall become as one. Right, come on. Ooh, there we go. That was a close call. But I guess I couldn't. Are you okay? Speak to me. Phew. Yes, Saban. That was too close for comfort. I thought we'd lost you there for a moment. I think you better talk to Sir Tiffy about this. I think I should too. Jolly good show on getting into the White Knights. What? Now, how can I help you? The slug menace? Sir Tiffy, it's all gone horribly wrong. Nonsense, dear boy. It can't be all as bad. Why don't you relax a little and tell Sir Tiffy what's wrong, The town of Witchhaven has been overrun by mind-controlling sea slugs. Go on. Well, the mayor of the town was first, then Bother Maldick, and finally Colonel O'Neill. Oh dear, that is a shame. Please go on. Well, they tricked me into opening the prison that kept their queen imprisoned. The Mother Melon, dear oh dear, this isn't good news at all. Well, it isn't all bad. I did manage to kill the prince. That should delay her plans somewhat. If she follows the same pattern as last time, the important figures of Runescape will be her next targets. That cannot be allowed to happen. What can we do about it? I think we're going to have to increase our surveillance somewhat. Seeing as you already have a familiar with the sea slugs, I'm going to place you personally in charge of this mission. If you think I'm ready for it, Sir Tiffy. Of course you are, my boy. Now, you'll need access to some of the more restricted resources of the Temple Knights. So, with immediate effect, I am promoting you within the Temple Knights. Congratulations. I only wish it were under better circumstances. Whoa, I'm honored. Pshaw nonsense. It's about time you were rewarded for your work. Now, with this promotion comes some new responsibilities. In due time, you will have access to the Temple Knight headquarters, but for now, we need to collate our information and plan ahead. Report back to me in a little while, and I'll have some new tasks for you. Yes, sir, I'll keep my eyes open for any signs of sea slug infiltration. Good lad. Oh, and Colonel O'Neill has been placed on our disavowed list. He should be considered extremely dangerous, and he is to be killed on sight. Right, no problem. Well, I'll see ya. Ta-ta, old bean. Jesus. Well, it was an interesting quest. But it was one of those quests that was like, it was really straightforward and just kind of just threw you around and you had no idea what was going on. Okay. Yep. And yep. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play RuneScape, and I'll see you all in the next one. Toodles all.